Well, I was very, very proud to get to produce Fruitvale Station. I felt that the filmmaker was telling a story that was very important to our society at this moment, and I was proud of what was accomplished with him and Michael B. and all the people involved with it. I've been really, it's been a fortunate year. I've been really proud of all the films I've got the opportunity to do this year. I've been very lucky with The Butler, with all of these films that I've got the opportunity to work on.
I'm not gonna over dramatize what the weight loss adventure was. And think of that word I just used, adventure. That was the main. It was not. I was not in a concentration camp. I was not starving. I was eating well, but I was eating small amounts, and I gave myself 4 months to do it the right way. And I had to do it for a reason. I was not doing it for an eccentricity. I wasn't doing it for an affectation. I was doing it because that's what I needed to do to represent Ron Woodruff the best way possible. If I didn't, you call BS on the movie and the first scene if I'm not down to the right weight to look like that man looked. So that journey is something, if it's the right role, I'd be gladly take that again. Spiritually, it was a wonderful journey too.
Audiences have sort of embraced this movie more than what people thought originally. And in a way, I think that's to do with audiences basically not being what sort of critics think. Audiences are ready and want to be challenged by tough narratives, tough stories. And it's just one of those things where, yes, those are the films I want to make because, you know, those are the stories I think that sort of, you know, are important and are vital and, you know, to use a better word, necessary.
We do have a good time. If you could sit in the room of us writing, it's a lot of laughs. It wouldn't have been appropriate for this audience. It gets pretty
raunchy, pretty
R
fast.
to NC-17, but mostly because of Julie. But
I'm a potty
You
mouth.
should have heard some of her ideas for tonight.
yeah, we had like, no, you
Thank
can't
God
say,
they stopped me.
You can't say that,
Right?
Julie. You know, this isn't France.
I'm forbidden of Twitter by my publicist. It tells you a lot about it.
Yeah.
I think every great role that you get the chance to cut your teeth on in the theatre informs you as an actress in whatever medium you're working with, because it expands you, like playing Hedda Gabler or Richard II or Blanche Dubois. And there were obvious parallels between Streetcar and Blue Jasmine. But to try and overlay one experience on the other would have been sort of professional suicide, because Woody writes in such a particular way. But certainly I felt that I grew as an actress enormously by working with Liv Ullmann doing Streetcar with the Sydney Theatre Company.
It's absolutely mind-blowing. I never thought in a million years that anyone would let me walk up on stage and have the opportunity to acknowledge all of the people in my life that have helped make this possible. That's what the great part about winning awards is it gives you a platform to say thank you. It gives everybody in your life a moment of joy and celebration, and it allows us to encourage people to continue working on, you know, smart, interesting, creative projects. I think it's really great that a $4 million movie that took 20 years to make about, you know, people suffering from AIDS actually gets made. So that's a success story in and of itself. Thanks. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
AJA Video Systems, proud supporter of Just Seen It, offers a wide range of professional acquisition and post-production solutions. Learn more at aja.com/PTV.